How to program your computer so it powers off, restarts or locks off at any time you want using a single line of code. Let's do this. Hello guys, and welcome to this new video. So today we are going to see how we can schedule our computer to power off, to lock off or to restart at any time we specify using a single line of batch code. Don't need to install a third-party application. Let's see how this is being done. So you simply have to open Notepad application on your PC, and the moment you open Notepad, you will simply type in this basic line of batch code. Now let's explain what is actually happening. In this line of batch code, at the first part of the line, we have the shutdown statement. Now, this shutdown statement is simply a built-in Windows operation that is used to tell the system to either power off, to restart, or to lock off. So there are three different alternatives which are brought in by the shutdown statement. Now we want a single of the alternatives. We want to shut down the computer, and that's where the -s statement comes into play. The -s here is to tell the system that out of the three alternatives that are brought in by the shutdown statement, we want to power off the computer. Of course, if you want to restart the computer, you can use -l statement, or if you want to if you want to lock off, you can use the -l statement. If you want to restart, you can use the -r statement. Now we want our computer to power off at a specific time, and that's where the -c statement comes into play. If you want the computer to power off in an hour or in 5 minutes, this way you're going to specify it. Now the -c statement supports only time in seconds. That's the basic unit of time. So you have to do the conversion. If you want it to power off after an hour, you convert an hour to seconds. That's 3,600 seconds. If you want it to power off after 5 minutes, you convert it to seconds. That's 300 seconds. And the conversion is basic. So for the tutorial, I chose 5 minutes. So I want to schedule the computer to power off after 5 minutes, which corresponds to 300 seconds. And that's why we have 300 here. Now the -c is just to give a caption. That's a message that is going to pop up when we start this operation. It's just to be sure that the operation has actually been taken into execution. So the moment we start the operation, we'll see this message popping up. Your computer will shut down in 5 minutes, giving us assurance that the command is running. So this being done, you are simply going to save the document. So I'm going to save it as shutdown timer. So I'll save it as shutdown timer.bat since it's a batch program, and all files since I've specified the file extension by myself. Character encoding ANIS, and I will save the document. Now, once you save the document, you will see it here. I've saved it on the desktop for easy access. You have the shutdown timer document here. Now, it's an executable program, so to run it, we are simply going to double click on it, and you double click, and the moment you double click, you see this message popping up. You are about to sign out. Your computer will shut down in 5 minutes. That's the caption we had added in the program. And you simply have to close, and in 5 minutes, your computer is indeed going to shut down. Now, what if you want to stop this operation? What if you change your mind and you want to stop this operation? You can either create another document or go in the same document and modify the code to instead shutdown -a. And the -a here stands for abort, which is there to tell the system to cancel or to stop any shutdown operation that was previously scheduled. You simply have to save the document, come back, and you run it again by double clicking, and you will see a message popping up telling you that the lock off is cancelled. The scheduled shutdown has been cancelled, so your computer is not going to shut down again. Now you know how you can program your computer to shut down at any moment you want. Don't thank me, subscribe.